Shalom, shalom, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Raha, Kwadash, and Abhana Zelda, and the apostles of the Trinity who do well. Peace, blessing, and salutation to you all here who are pushing this truth to the four winds of the heaven, being at the forefront of this spiritual war, to make sure Jerusalem is established as a praise here on earth again, as in the days of old. So, this is like a commentary on the conversation we are having, me and this Jake in the old man, and they were they were watching like a documentary going back into what the ignorant calls the Nephilim. She's a giant chosen Nephilim, without knowing that the so-called Nephilim or the giant, those were our forefathers, man. Those were our forefathers before the flood, and they were talking about Enoch, our forefather Enoch, and Esau. He kind of demonized Enoch, man. In that particular documentary. That documentary was done by a Jake in Swahili, but all the information he got it from this Edomite. And we are kind of talking after the Nephilim. Then the topic shifted on our forefather Jacob, the patriarch himself, man. And it came down to Genesis 32 and 24, and it read, and Jacob was left alone in Zerah, wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day. So this one, Jake, I think he's a Benjamite. You know how Benjamite be, man. He was saying Jacob did not really wrestle an angel. He kind of touched his garment. That was it. And I said, no, Jacob wrestled an angel, man. And they were like unbelief. Their face was filled with unbelief. How can a mortal man wrestle with an angel, man? You see, how can a mortal man wrestle with an angel? And I was meditating on that, man, and me thinking as a man, man, our forefathers were spiritual men. You see, our forefathers had spiritual power, man. You see, wrestling an angel, that's not an easy thing. That's a spiritual thing, man. And my conclusion was Jake does not have faith, man. He does not believe in spiritual power, man. He does not believe in divine presence, man. And Jake does not understand the Bible is a spiritual book too. You see. And when I looked into that word wrestle, it means what it means, man. You see, this scripture, this Salakia, this Christian, man, because they lack faith, they tend to say everything which does not make sense to them is a spiritual, metaphorical. No, this was literal, man. You see, this is from H79. It goes into to wrestle or to grapple. In bracket, get dusty. And I looked that word grapple, man. It means what it means. Define the word grapple. You see. Without weapon. You see. So it means what it is saying, man. This is wrestling. Jacob was wrestling an angel, man. Jacob was wrestling an angel, man. I see. See, he wrestled him, man. That's not spiritual, that's literal, man. See, he wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day. See? And I will see down here that it was literal. And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched, so he wrestled with an angel and he prevailed. See, he touched the whole of his thigh, and the whole of Jacob's thigh was out of joint. As he wrestled with him, and he said, let me go, for the day breaks. And he said, I will not let thee go, except thou bless me. And he said unto him, what is thy name? And he said, Jacob. And he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel, for as the prince has no power with the Moshiach and with men, and has prevailed. Man, so that was spiritual, man. That's why we always say, and it is in the scriptures, that we are above the angels, man. I see. We are above the angels. Let me see. Let me go to, I see, Revelation 19. I see 19, 11. I think it is 11. It is 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, be thou, do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that has the testimony. You see, of Yahweh, you worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahweh is the spirit of prophecy. So the angel said, yeah, man, I am your brother, man. Going back to Genesis, let's check that word Israel, man. Instead of Jacob, he was named Israel. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, man. Israel, God prevail. It simply means he is a prince of power, man. See, he is a prince of power. And it explains, for as a prince is all power with the Moshiach. So he is a prince of power, man. See? See? We are the angels who left our first estate, man. I see. We are the angels who left our first estate. This is Jude 1:6. And the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he has reserved in everlasting chain our weak body, our weak flesh, man. And the spirit is we are angels, man. The spirit we are angels. So Jacob was a spiritual man. See? He was able to tap into that power and wrestle an angel, man. I see. He has reserved in everlasting chain and the darkness unto the judgment of a great day. So, in another word, Jacob was able to prevail against this wicked flesh and wrestle an angel. He was able to put this wicked flesh into subjection. And that's what we are supposed to do as brothers, man, trying to better ourselves. You are supposed to be in the spirit to make your body, to put your body under subjection. That's where you get self-control, man. A lot of people say self-control is difficult, man, because we are in this wicked flesh. And is that like a back door into people committing sin and things of that nature? No, man. You need to tap into that power, man. We need to be connected to a higher, because we're a prince of power. We need to be connected to that, to a higher power. We need to channel that energy, man, that spiritual energy, to be able to wrestle, man. And this demon on the left hand side, they are nothing but the angels, man. You needed to challenge that power to be able to wrestle these angels, man. To be able to prevail, man. You can't prevail without having that connection with a higher power. And Yaikwa had that, man. Yaikwa blessed an angel. Be it you believe it or not, man. That's on you. You see. So let's go to our forefather, the Nephilim, man. Our father, man. And that brother who did that documentary, even though it was based on a long narrative, but he tapped into how this giant had spiritual power. Our forefathers, before the flood, they had spiritual powers. They were knowledgeable. You see? So this is the Genesis 1, this is Genesis 16:1. And it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and the daughters were born to them. The son of the Moshe, he is a prince of power. That's what Israel means, Yahshua. So the daughter of men, that they were fair, these women of this other nation, man. The sons of men, this other nation, and the daughters of men. That they were fair, and they took themselves wives of all which they had choose. And the Lord said, my spirit shall not always strive with man. So they took these women of this other nation, and they were joined into them into idol worship. And this is nothing new. Jake, yes, so when we came as Israelite, we did the same thing. See, we are joined into these women of this other nation, and we started worshiping other God. The Moshe has to put us out of that land as a punishment. My spirit does not always strive with man, for he also is a flesh. Yet this day shall be 120 years. It says there were giants in yes in those days. Mm-hmm. And he wrote it, saying, those days, and for some times after, giant Nephilim lived on the earth. See? For whenever the son of the Moshe had intercourse with women, they gave birth to children who became the heroes. Famous warrior of ancient time, man. You see? So Esau added that Nephilite. In the KJV, it says, and else after that, when the Son of God came to the daughter, it says they were giant in the day in those days, and also after that, when the Son of the Messiah came to the daughters of men, and they bare children to them, the same became mighty men, which were of old, men of renewed. Let's look that word giant, man, because the NLT they put that word Nephilim in there. They put that word Nephilim in there, man. Let me see. Nephilim. Let me see. Giant Nephilim. It say to be cast down. You see, to be cast down. So we were cast down from our excellence, man, being the powers, man. You see, and this is that way the giant, it simply means renewed man. We went into that word, it simply means renewed men, men who were famous, man. Like how Israel it used to be when we were in our growth. We used to be renewed. So, I hope you are edified. On to the next.